Our topic is covering Unit 5 Trigonometry, which involves sine, cosine, and tangent. The Pythagorean theorem is a formula that helps mathematicians solve for sides when given a triangle with a 90-degree angle. In the formula, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. In this example, you are trying to find the missing side b. To find it, plug in the values to a squared plus b squared equals c squared and solve as you would a regular equation. However, sometimes the triangle isn't labeled, so you must use the converse of Pythagorean theorem to classify the triangle as acute, obtuse, or right. If a squared plus b squared equals c squared, then it is a right triangle. If a squared plus b squared is less than c squared, then it is an obtuse triangle. If a squared plus b squared is greater than c squared, then it is an acute triangle. One way to find missing sides or angles is to use trig functions. A way to memorize these functions is SOHCAHTOA. So means sine of the angle equals the opposite over hypotenuse. Ka means cosine of the angle equals the adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. Toa means tangent of the angle equals the opposite divided by the adjacent. In this example, sine of b would be opposite over hypotenuse, which is 4 over 5. Cosine of b is the adjacent over hypotenuse, which would be 3 over 5. Tangent of c would be opposite over adjacent, which would be 3 over 4. Something you may see in a real-life situation is angle of elevation and angle of depression. Angle of elevation is the angle formed by the horizontal line in line of sight to an object above the horizontal line. Angle of depression is the angle formed by the horizontal line in line of sight to an object below the horizontal line. In this example, a plane is flying to the RDU airport. The angle coming down from the plane from the horizontal line would be the angle of depression. The angle from RDU airport would be the angle of elevation since it's coming up from the horizontal line.
For tangent, the equation is y equals tangent of x. This equation doesn't
When dealing with a non-right triangle, law of sines can be used to find missing values. Law of sines is side A divided by sine of angle A equals side B divided by sine of angle B equals side C divided by sine of angle C. It can be used for a triangle with angle, side-side, side-side angle, and angle, side angle given. Just plug in the values and solve. You may also have to check for a second case of a side-side angle triangle. After you find the missing angle, subtract it from 180 and add that value to the given angle. If it is less than 180, you have a second case. In some situations, law of sines cannot be used to find the missing angles and sides. Law of cosines can be used for side, 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 and side angle, side triangles. To use, just plug in the values to the formula a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc times the cosine of a. Law of sines or subtraction of value of angles from 180 can be used to find the remaining values. Area of an oblique triangle can be used to find the area of any triangle, especially oblique triangles which have all different side and angle values. Just plug in the correct values to the formula area equals 1/2 A times B sine C, and solve as you would any equation.